We have R.A. Raphael from Team Blast currently in 8th position, Deplorably driving a Maserati at position 17, Rally Ranger at position 8, and that's the current standings. We just witnessed the start of the race and currently, Wipe is in 16th place. Meanwhile, V4L3NA from Team Is That a Podium is currently in 2nd place and has passed Amin San from Team Navgum Kings for the top spot. Rally Ranger is currently in 5th place, while Maple Tuner is in 3rd. Amin San from Team Navgum Kings is doing pretty well in 2nd place, and Sputnik NZ from Team for 20 is currently in 5th. Degu's just entered the pits and is currently in 31st position. Amin San from Team Navgum Kings is in 2nd place, and Hugged03 from the same team moved up to 7th place by passing R.A. Raphael from Team Blast. Elron McBone 76 is currently holding 9th position. Currently, Maple Tuner is holding on to 3rd place while MD162 from Team MD Racing is in 6th position. Meanwhile, Sputnik NZ from Team for 20 is trailing behind Rally Ranger by 0.5 seconds in 5th place. Right now we have Hugged03 from Team Navgum Kings in position 7, 0.3 seconds behind MD162 from Team MD Racing in position 6. Sputnik NZ from Team for 20 is currently in 5th place and has a best lap time of 2:12.902, which is 3.14 seconds of the fastest lap. Speaking of MD162, they are currently in position 6 and have a lead of 0.4 seconds over Hugged03 from Team Navgum Kings. Currently in 5th place we have Sputnik NZ from Team for 20, followed closely by Rally Ranger in 4th. In 6th place is MD162 from Team MD Racing, trailing Sputnik NZ by 0.4 seconds. And in 7th place is Hugged03 from Team Navgum Kings, also 0.4 seconds behind MD162. R.A. Raphael from Team Blast is in 8th place, just behind Hugged03 from Team Navgum Kings in 7th. Deplorably is trailing in 20th, a half second behind Gilded Sarcophagi in 19th. MD162 from Team MD Racing is currently in 6th place, trailing Sputnik NZ from Team for 20 who's sitting comfortably in 5th. And lastly, MYST1 for 9 is in 10th place, half a second behind Elron McBone 76 in 9th. We have MD162 from Team MD Racing in position 5, with a lead of 0.2 seconds over Sputnik NZ from Team for 20 in position 6. Meanwhile, Smurf 20 from Team for 20 is in 12th place, trailing MYST1 for 9 in position 11 by 0.2 seconds. On the other hand, MD 162 from Team MD Racing is in 5th position and is chasing Rally Ranger in position 4 by 0.3 seconds, and he was 0.7 seconds faster in the last lap. Lastly, Smurf 20 from Team for 20 is in 11th position and is trailing MYST1 for 9 in position 10 by 0.3 seconds. We have Sputnik NZ from Team for 20 and MD 162 from Team MD Racing battling it out for 5th place. They are currently neck and neck with each other, with Sputnik NZ leading initially, but MD 162 was eventually able to pass them for the position. However, Sputnik NZ didn't back down and managed to regain their lead, bumping MD 162 back to 6th again. It's definitely a close race between these two. Rally Ranger is trying to catch up with MD 162 from Team MD Racing in position 4. Meanwhile, Train 94 is closely following D Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering in position 22. Sputnik NZ from Team for 20 currently holding the 6th position with a best lap of 2:07.937, while Smurf 20 from the same team is trying to overtake MYST1 for 9 in position 10. Elron McBone 76 is currently in 9th place and is trailing RR Raphael from Team Blast in 8th position by 0.3 seconds. Amin San from Team Navgum Kings is currently 2nd, just behind V4L3NA from Team Is That a Podium in 1st position by 0.5 seconds. Hugged03 from Team Navgum Kings is in 7th position and is 0.4 seconds behind Rally Ranger, who is in 6th place. Amin San from Team Navgum Kings is currently in 2nd place, trailing behind V4L3NA from Team Is That a Podium in 1st place by 0.5 seconds. Hugged03 from the same team is currently on the 7th position, about 1.48 seconds off the fastest lap. Meanwhile, RR Raphael from Team Blast is at 9th place, trailing Elron McBone 76, who is in 8th place by 0.4 seconds. Hugged03 is also trailing behind Rally Ranger, who is currently in 6th place. Train 94 entered and exited the pits, currently in 30th position. RR Raphael from Team Blast is in 9th place, just 0.4 seconds behind Elron McBone 76 in 8th. Paquin Joyer from Team Apex Marfier is in 11th place, 0.5 seconds behind MYST1 for 9, who is in 10th place. And finally, Hugged03 from Team Navgum Kings is in 7th place, trailing Rally Ranger, who is in 6th by 0.3 seconds. Right now we have Wyke in 15th place and Hugged03 from Team Navgum Kings in 7th place, driving a Curtis. Rally Ranger is currently in 6th place, with a best lap of 2:07.255, which is 2.052 seconds off the fastest lap. MYST1 for 9 is currently in 11th place, driving a Curtis and trailing behind Paquin Joyer from Team Apex Marfier in 10th place. Rally Ranger is currently in 7th place, trailing behind Hugged03 from Team Navgum Kings, who is in 6th. Smurf 20 from Team for 20 is currently in 12th position, just 0.4 seconds behind MYST1 for 9, who is in 11th. Meanwhile, Wipe is in 14th place and is closely following Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports, who is in 13th. Additionally, MYST1 for 9 was able to clock in a lap time 1.2 seconds faster than Smurf 20 from Team for 20. RRFIL from Team Blast is currently in 9th place and is 0.4 seconds behind Elron McBourne 76 in 8th place. Deplorableeple is in 19th place and is 0.4 seconds behind Shrew Magnet in 18th place. Elron McBourne 76 has improved his position to 9th place and is only 0.1 seconds behind RRFIL from Team Blast in 8th place. Watermelon 77777 is currently in 23rd place with a best lap time of 2:11.539, which is 6.336 seconds behind the fastest lap. Elron McBourne 76 just overtook RRFIL from Team Blast for the 8th position, while MYST1 for 9 trails closely behind Smurf 20 from Team for 20 in 11th place. RRFIL is trying to catch up to Elron McBourne 76, who's in the 8th position, and both drivers are very close to each other. Amin San from Team Navgum Kings is currently 2nd, falling behind V4L3 and A from Team is that a podium in the 1st spot. And that's the current scenario of the race at the moment. Piking Joyer from Team Apex Marfier is currently in position 10, driving a Maserati and trailing behind RRFIL from Team Blast in position 9. MYST1 for 9 is currently in position 12 and is trailing behind Smurf 20 from Team for 20 in position 11, who was 1.1 seconds faster last lap. Watermelon 77777 passed Jump 073 to move up to position 22, trailing behind by only 0.2 seconds. Musarapayoa is currently trying to catch up to Kokubai 90 from Team Eager Works in position 25, while RRFIL from Team Blast is trailing Elron McBourne 76, who's in the 8th position. Amin San from Team Navgum Kings is still in 2nd place, just half a second behind V4L3 and A from Team is that a podium in 1st. Finally, Rally Ranger is working hard to beat Hugged03 from Team Navgum Kings, who's in the 6th position and was 1.4 seconds faster last lap. Amin San from Team Navgum Kings is currently in 2nd place, trailing V4L3 and A from Team is that a podium by 0.4 seconds. Meanwhile, Piking Joyer from Team Apex Marfier is making a push to overtake RRFIL from Team Blast for 9th place, currently behind by just 0.2 seconds. It's all to play for as the race continues. Rally Ranger is currently in 7th position, trailing Hugged03 from Team Navgum Kings by half a second. On the other hand, Amin San from Team Navgum Kings is in 2nd place and is just half a second behind V4L3 and A from Team is that a podium, who is leading the race. RRFIL is in position 10, trailing Piking Joyer from Team Apex Marfier in position 9 by just 0.4. D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is currently in the 23rd position, and trailing Watermelon 77777 in position 22 by 0.3. Meanwhile, Rally Ranger is doing well in the race, driving a Curtis and currently in position 7, just 0.4 behind Hugged 03 from Team Nafgum Kings in position 6. R.A. Raphael from Team Blast is in 10th place, just 0.4 seconds behind Pike Enjoyer from Team Apex Marfier, who's currently in 9th. Meanwhile, Rally Ranger is in 7th place, chasing Hugged 03 from Team Nafgum Kings, who's in 6th. It's a tight race as Amin San from Team Nafgum Kings is currently in 2nd place, trailing V4L3NA from Team Is That a Podium, who's in the lead. There have been some close battles for positions, with Amin San from Team Nafgum Kings currently holding 2nd place and Rally Ranger in 7th. V4L3NA from Team Is That a Podium is currently leading the race with a narrow lead over Amin San. R.A. Raphael from Team Blast and Pike Enjoyer from Team Apex Marfier are also battling it out for 9th and 10th place respectively. Right now, we have V4L3NA from Team Is That a Podium in 2nd place, trailing behind Amin San from Team Nafgum Kings, who's currently in 1st. We also have R.A. Raphael from Team Blast in 10th place and Smurf20 from Team for 20 in 11th place. Finally, we have Pike Enjoyer from Team Apex Marfier in 9th place, with R.A. Raphael currently 0.4 seconds behind them. We have Rally Ranger in position 7, trying to catch up with Hugged 03 from Team Nafgum Kings in position 6, who is leading by 0.4 seconds. We also have Smurf20 from Team for 20 in position 11, who managed to overtake R.A. Raphael from Team Blast for the 10th position. Furthermore, Smurf20 was faster in the last lap by 1.3 seconds. We have Smurf20 from Team for 20 in 11th place, trailing behind R.A. Raphael from Team Blast in 10th. Meanwhile, Punished Weasel and Wipe are neck to neck in positions 13 and 14 respectively. Lastly, R.A. Raphael is chasing after Pike Enjoyer from Team Apex Marfier, currently in 9th place. We have Smurf20 from Team for 20 in 11th driving a Ferrari, currently trailing behind R.A. Raphael from Team Blast in 10th. Meanwhile, Muzarapayo is in 24th driving a Maserati and trying to catch up to D Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering in 23rd. We have R.A. Raphael and Pike Enjoyer battling it out for the 9th position, just 0.3 seconds apart. Meanwhile, Kevin is trying to catch up to Nico in 25th place. And over at the back of the pack, Trashboy from Team Is That a Podium is just ahead of Kokubai 90 from Team Eager Works. Exciting times on the track. Pike Enjoyer from Team Apex Marfier is currently in 10th position, trailing behind R.A. Raphael from Team Blast, who is in the 9th position by 0.2 seconds. Meanwhile, Wipe is currently in the 13th position, passing Punished Weasel. However, Punished Weasel is still trailing behind Wyke by 0.4 seconds in 14th position. Deplorableeple is currently in 18th position and is 0.4 seconds behind Gilded Sarcophagi in position 17. However, Deplorableeple was able to make up some time on the previous lap and was 0.8 seconds faster. MYST149 is in 12th position and has a best lap time of 2:06.894, which is 1.691 seconds off the fastest lap. Smurf20 from Team for 20 is currently in 11th position and is 0.4 seconds ahead of MYST149 in position 12. Smurf20 from Team for 20 is currently in 11th position, trailing behind Pikeen Joyer from Team Apex Marfier by 0.3 seconds. Last lap, Smurf20 was 0.6 seconds faster. Meanwhile, Deplorableeple is driving a Maserati and is currently in 18th position, 0.5 seconds behind Gilded Sarcophagi in 17th position. And just to reiterate, Smurf20 from Team for 20 is still in 11th position, trailing Pikeen Joyer from Team Apex Marfier by 0.5 seconds. MYST149 is currently in 12th position and is trailing behind Smurf20 from Team for 20 in the 11th spot. Elron McBone 76 is currently in 8th place, but they were 1.6 seconds faster last lap than Hugged 03 from Team Nafgum Kings, who is currently in 7th place. Smurf20 from Team for 20 is in the 11th position and is right behind Pikeen Joyer from Team Apex Marfier in position 10. Meanwhile, Sputnik NZ from Team for 20 is in 6th place and is closely behind Rally Ranger in 5th place, with Rally Ranger being Musarapayo moved up to 23rd position after trailing D Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering, while Elron McBone 76 is currently in 8th position and trying to catch up with Hugged 03 from Team Nafgum Kings in 7th. Meanwhile, MYST149 is chasing after Pikeen Joyer from Team Apex Marfier in 12th position, and Gary 710 from Team for 20 is currently in 19th place with a best lap of 2:08.842, which is 3.639 seconds off the fastest lap time. We have R.I. Raphael from Team Blast currently in 9th position, closely followed by Smurf20 from Team for 20 in 10th. Pikeen Joyer from Team Apex Marfier is also not far behind in 11th place. Meanwhile, Shipperman is trailing behind Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports in 15th and 16th positions respectively. Shipperman is 0.4 seconds behind Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports in position 15, while MYST149 is trailing Piking Joyer from Team Apex Marfier in position 10 by 0.3 seconds. Additionally, Smurf20 from Team for 20 is currently in 12th place, 0.5 seconds behind MYST149. Those are the latest updates on the race. Shipperman is currently in 16th place, trailing behind Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports. MYST149 is in 11th place, with only 0.4 seconds behind Piking Joyer from Team Apex Marfier, who is in 10th place. Wipe is currently in 13th place, chasing after Smurf20 from Team for 20, who is in 12th position. Lastly, Maple Tuner is impressively holding onto the 3rd position with a best lap time of 2:05.150. We currently have Elron McBourne 76 in position 8, and is trailing behind Hoped 03 from Team Navgum Kings in position 7. Maple Tuner is currently in 3rd place, driving a Klusmer, and is closely behind V4L3NA from Team Is That a Podium, who's in 2nd place. Moving on, R.A. Raphael from Team Blast is currently in 10th position with a best lap of 2:07.220, which is 2.070 seconds off the fastest lap. Finally, we have MYST149 in 11th position and is just behind R.A. Raphael from Team Blast. Hey everyone, I just wanted to give a quick shout out and thank you to Saprian2 for following the channel. Your support means the world to me, and it's awesome to know that you're enjoying the content. Let's keep this stream lighthearted and have some fun watching these R-driven racing cars. Elron McBourne 76 just passed hugged 0-3 for position 7, and Kokubai 90 from Team Eager Works is currently in position 22. Rally Ranger is currently in 6th place, trailing Sputnik NZ from Team for 20 in 5th position by 0.3 seconds. Wipe is currently in 13th place, trailing Smurf 20 from Team for 20 in 12th position by 0.4 seconds. V4L3NA from Team Is That a Podium is currently in 3rd position, trailing Maple Tuner in 2nd place by 0.5 seconds. Lastly, Kokubai 90 from Team Eager Works is currently in 22nd position, trailing D Factor from Smurf 20 from Team for 20 is currently in 12th position, with Wipe just behind in 13th. Smurf 20 is 0.4 seconds ahead of Wipe. Meanwhile, Smurf 20 is also 0.4 seconds behind RRFIL from Team Blast in 11th position. Trashboy from Team Is That a Podium is currently in 25th position with a best lap time of 2:10.240, which is 5.505 seconds off the fastest lap. And just a reminder, Wipe is still in 13th position, 0.4 seconds behind Smurf 20 from Team for 20 in 12th position. Kokubai 90 from Team Eager Works is behind D Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering. Niibe is in 25th position with a best lap time of 2:09.321, which is 4.586 seconds slower than the fastest lap recorded. Niibe overtakes Trashboy from Team for a podium finish in 24th place. RRFIL from Team Blast is currently 12th, but is 0.2 seconds behind Smurf 20 from Team for 20. Pekin Joyer from Team Apex Marfier is 10th and 0.3 seconds behind MYST1 for 9, who is in 9th position. Lastly, Wipe is in 13th place but is 0.3 seconds. Wipe moved up to position 12 and overtook Smurf 20 from Team for 20. Meanwhile, Kevin is behind Watermelon 77777 by 0.5 seconds, while Wipe is trailing RRFIL from Team Blast by 0.2 seconds. Finally, Smurf 20 is behind Wipe by 0.4 seconds in position 13. D Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is currently in 22nd position, trailing behind Kokubai 90 from Team Eager Works in 21st place by 0.3 seconds. Kokubai 90 from Team Eager Works was faster by 0.9 seconds in the last lap. Meanwhile, Nico is currently in 27th place, just 0.1 seconds behind Watermelon 77777, who's in 26th place. That's a quick update on what's happening on the track. Smurf 20 from Team for 20 just passed Wipe to take 12th position, while Punished Weasel lost 15th to Shipperman. Currently, Smurf 20 is trailing Wipe by 0.3 seconds in 13th position. Punished Weasel is entering the pits in 18th position. That's the update for now. We just saw a few position changes on the leaderboard. Kevin moved from 28th to 26th, while Punished Weasel exited the pits in 17th place. Trimagnet also climbed up one spot from 18th to 17th, and Wipe is currently in 12th place, trailing RRFIL from Team Blast by 0.5 seconds. Smurf 20 is currently in 13th place and is trailing behind Wipe, who is in the 12th position. D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is in 21st place and is just slightly behind Kokubai 90 from Team Eager Works, who is in the 20th position. Wipe is 0.5 seconds behind RRFIL from Team Blast, who is currently in 11th place. And lastly, Watermelon 77777 is in 24th place and is just 0.2 seconds behind Trashboy from Team Is That a Podium, who is in 23rd place. Neite is currently in position 26 and trailing Kevin, who is in position 25. Smurf 20 from Team for 20 is currently in 13th position, just 0.3 seconds behind Wipe in 12th position. Oh, and it looks like Wipe is currently holding onto that 12th spot. Smurf 20 from Team for 20 is currently in 13th position, trailing WAG in 12th place by 0.5 seconds. Meanwhile, Kevin is struggling to catch up, currently in 25th place and half a second behind Trash Boy from Team is at a podium in 24th position. MD 162 from Team MD Racing is putting up a good fight, currently in 4th place and hot on the heels of Maple Tuner in 3rd with just 0.3 seconds between them. Over at Team for 20, Sputnik NZ is also racing strong in 5th place and only 0.2 seconds behind MD 162 from Team MD Racing in 4th. MD 162 from Team MD Racing is closely trailing Sputnik NZ from Team for 20 for 4th place, while Smurf 20 from Team for 20 is fighting to overtake WAG for 12th place. In another battle further back, Kevin is holding off Nico for 25th place. And that's the current state of the race. Gilded Sarcophagi is trailing slightly behind Nico in position 26, while Smurf 20 from Team for 20 is just behind WAG in position 12. MYST 149 is making progress, closing in on Piking Joyer from Team Apex Marfier in position 9. The current top 5 includes Sputnik NZ from Team for 20 with the best lap time of 2:0 for .651. MD 162 from Team MD Racing is currently in 5th position, trailing behind Sputnik NZ from Team for 20 in 4th place by 0.4 seconds. Meanwhile, MYST 149 trails behind Piking Joyer from Team Apex Marfier in 9th place by 0.3 seconds. Additionally, Piking Joyer from Team Apex Marfier is holding onto the 10th place ahead of R.A. Raphael from Team Blast by 0.1 seconds. There have been a few position changes in the race so far. Piking Joyer from Team Apex Marfier lost position 12 to Smurf 20 from Team for 20, while Sputnik NZ from Team for 20 is currently in 5th. Trash Boy from Team is at a podium started in 26th, but has moved up to 25th. And finally, Smurf 20 is currently in 12th, just half a second behind WAG, who's in 11th. We have Piking Joyer from Team Apex Marfier exiting the pits in position 13. Nico is close behind in position 26, just 0.4 seconds behind Trash Boy from Team is at a podium in position 25. Smurf 20 from Team for 20 is currently in 12th place and was 0.5 seconds faster than WAG in position 11 on the last lap. And finally, Niaib is trailing in position 27, 0.5 seconds behind Trash Boy from Team is at a podium in position 26. Smurf 20 from Team for 20 is currently in 12th position, trailing WAG in 11th by 0.4 seconds. Niaib is in 27th position and trailing Trash Boy from Team is at a podium in 26th by 0.4 seconds. Smurf 20 from Team for 20 is driving a Ferrari and still in 12th position, but now behind WAG in 11th by 0.7 seconds. WAG is currently in position 12, driving a Curtis and is less than a second behind Smurf 20 from Team for 20 in 11th place. Meanwhile, Trashboy from Team Is That a Podium is currently in 27th position, also driving a Curtis, and is roughly half a second behind Niaib in 26th position. Smurf20 from Team for 20 is in 12th place, just 0.4 seconds behind WAG in position 11. Meanwhile, Trashboy from Team Is That a Podium is currently in 27th place, with a 0.5 second gap behind Niaib in position 26. Smurf20 is currently in 12th place and just half a second behind WAG in 11th place. Meanwhile, Sputnik NZ is doing well in 5th place. Trashboy from Team Is That a Podium is towards the back in 27th place and still trying to catch up to Niaib in 26th place. Finally, Gilded Sarcophagi is also towards the back in 24th place and just 0.4 of a second behind Kevin in 23rd place. MD 162 from Team MD Racing is in position 5 and trailing Sputnik NZ from Team for 20 in position 4 by 0.4, while Smurf20 from Team for 20 is driving a Ferrari and sitting in position 12, 0.4 behind WAG in position 11. Meanwhile, Kokubai 90 from Team Eager Works is in position 21, 0.5 behind Musarapayo are in position 20. Smurf20 from Team for 20 is currently in 12th place, trailing WAG in 11th. Trashboy from Team Is That a Podium is currently in 27th place, while driving a Curtis and is behind Niaib in position 26. In addition, Kokubai 90 from Team Eager Works is currently in position 21, chasing Musarapayo are in position 20. Those are the latest updates on the ongoing race between racing cars driven by artificial intelligence in a racing simulator. We have MD 162 from Team MD Racing in 5th position and trailing Sputnik NZ from Team for 20, who's currently in 4th. Meanwhile, Smurf20 from Team for 20 is currently in 12th and chasing after WAG in 11th place. Trashboy from Team Is That a Podium is currently in 27th place and still trying to catch up with Niaib in 26th place. And we also have Kokubai 90 from Team Eager Works in 21st place and following closely behind Musarapayo are in 20th position. Finally, Hugged 03 from Team Navgum Kings is currently in 9th position. Musarapayo is currently in 21st position, trailing Kokubai 90 from Team Eager Works by 0.5 seconds. Kokubai 90 from Team Eager Works managed to be 1.1 seconds faster in the last lap. Smurf20 from Team for 20 is now in 11th after passing WAG, who is currently 12th. However, WAG won the position back from Smurf20 from Team for 20, who is now trailing by 0.3 seconds. Kevin is currently in 24th position, trailing behind Gilded Sarcophagi, who is in 23rd. Punished Weasel is in 30th, and not too far behind Wayne Train 94, who is in 29th. Smurf 20 from Team for 20 is driving a Ferrari and currently in 12th place, just half a second behind Wagp in 11th place. Currently Punished Weasel is in position 30, trailing behind Wayne Train 94 in position 29. Meanwhile, Smurf 20 from Team for 20 just passed Wagp for position 11 and is now in that position. That's the latest update so far. Trash Boy from Team is that a podium is in 27th position, just 0.4 seconds behind Neib, who's currently in 26th place. Meanwhile, Smurf 20 from Team for 20 is holding a strong position at 12th place and is only 0.4 seconds behind Wagp in 11th place. We also have MD 162 from Team MD Racing sitting at 5th place, only 0.4 seconds behind Sputnik NZ from Team for 20 in 4th place. MD 162 from Team MD Racing recently passed Sputnik NZ from Team for 24 position 4, with Sputnik NZ currently in position 5. Additionally, Smurf 20 from Team for 20 is currently 12th and 0.5 behind Wagp in position 11. Lastly, MD 162 is currently in 5th place and only 0.1 behind Sputnik NZ, who had a faster lap time last round. MD 162 from Team MD Racing passed Sputnik NZ from Team for 24 position 4. Right now, Sputnik NZ is currently in position 5 while MD 162 is in 5th place with a best lap time of 2:05.399, only 0.748 of the fastest lap. Meanwhile, Gilded Sarcophagi is in position 23 and trailing behind Watermelon 77777 in position 22 by 0.5 seconds. However, Gilded Sarcophagi managed to improve their lap time by 2.1 seconds from the previous lap. Wagp is currently in position 11 with Smurf 20 from Team for 20 close behind in position 12. Meanwhile, Watermelon 77777 just passed Gilded Sarcophagi for position 22. That's the current state of the race. Team MD Racing's driver, MD 162, is currently sitting in 5th place, trailing Sputnik NZ from Team for 20 in 4th by just half a second. Smurf 20 from Team for 20 is currently sitting in 12th place, following Wagp in 11th by just 0.4 seconds. Meanwhile, Punished Weasel is in 30th position and trailing Wayne Train 94 in 29th by just 0.2 seconds. Smurf 20 from Team for 20 is currently in 12th position, trailing just behind Wagp in 11th place. Punished Weasel in a Maserati is holding onto the 30th spot with only a 0.1 second gap from Wayne Train 94 in 29th position. while MD 162 of Team MD Racing is currently sitting in 5th and is closely trailing Sputnik NZ from Team 420 in the number 4 position. Right now we have Wyke in 12th place, just 0.1 seconds behind Smurf 20 from Team 420 who's in 11th. Meanwhile, Kevin is holding steady in 24th place with his best lap being 3.893 seconds off the fastest lap. Over in the top 5, we have MD 162 from Team MD Racing currently in 5th place, trailing Sputnik NZ from Team 420 by only 0.3 seconds. We just saw Kevin in position 24 trailing behind Gilded Sarkophagi in position 23, but he was 0.9 seconds faster than him last lap. Over at Team MD Racing, we have MD 162 in position 5 who is currently 0.9 seconds behind Sputnik NZ from Team 420 in position 4. And lastly, we have Gary 710 from Team 420 currently in position 18. Kevin is currently in 24th place, trailing behind Gilded Sarkophagi by 0.5 seconds in 23rd position. Meanwhile, Gary 710 from Team 420 is just 0.5 seconds away from Jump 073 in 17th place, holding onto 18th. Moving up the ranks, MD 162 from Team MD Racing is in 5th place and is on the tail of Sputnik NZ from Team 420, who is in 4th place. Gary from Team 420 is currently in 18th position, trailing behind Jump 073 in 17th. Meanwhile, Kevin is in 24th place, following Gilded Sarkophagi who is in 23rd. On the other hand, we have Sputnik NZ from Team 420 in 5th place, closely chasing MD 162 from Team MD Racing in 4th. We have Sputnik NZ from Team 420 currently in position 5, having just passed MD 162 from Team MD Racing for 4th place. Meanwhile, Deplorably Bull is currently in position 15. Sputnik NZ from Team 420 is still trailing behind MD 162 from Team MD Racing by 0.2 seconds for that 4th place position. Sputnik NZ from Team for 20 passed MD 162 from Team MD Racing for 4th, but then lost the position back to MD 162. Gary 710 from Team for 20 is currently in 18th position, while Gilded Sarkophagi is right behind Kevin in 23rd position. Currently Smurf 20 from Team for 20 is in 11th position, followed closely by Wipe in 12th. In the top 5, we have Sputnik NZ from Team for 20 in 4th place, with MD 162 from Team MD Racing trailing behind in 5th. Leading the pack is Amin San from Team Navgum Kings, with V4L3NA from Team is that a podium in a close 2nd place. Amin San had a faster lap compared to last time, while V4L3NA is only 0.3 seconds behind. That's it for now, folks. We have Gary 710 from Team for 20 currently in 18th position and trailing just behind Jean 073 in 17th. Paikin Joyer from Team Apex Marfier is currently in the 28th position, with Niaib trailing just behind in the same lap. Last lap, Paikin Joyer was 8.0 seconds faster than Niaib. We have D Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering currently in position 19 with a best lap time of 2 minutes and 8.256 seconds, which is 3.605 seconds of the fastest lap time. Gary 710 from Team for 20 is currently in 18th position, trailing behind Jean 073 in 17th position by 0.3 seconds. V4L3NA from Team is that a podium is in 2nd place, trailing 0.5 seconds behind Amin San from Team Navgum Kings in 1st place. And lastly, Gary 710 from Team for 20 continues to stay in 18th position, currently trailing 0.4 seconds behind Jump. Watermelon 77777 is driving a Scarab and is currently in position 23, trailing behind Kevin in position 22 by 0.4 seconds. D Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is in position 19, hot on the tail of Gary 710 from Team for 20 in position 18, with a difference of only 0.4 seconds. However, D Factor was able to record a faster lap time at 2.0 seconds last lap. Gilded Sarkophagi is currently in position 25, leading Trashbury from Team is that a podium who is in position 26 by 0.3 seconds. Meanwhile, Gilded Sarkophagi is lagging. Kokubai 90 from Team Ego Works just exited the pits in position 21. Gilded Sarkophagi is currently in 24th place with a best lap of 2:07.622, which is 3.016 seconds of the fastest lap. D Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is in 19th place and just lost his position to Gary 710 from Team for 20, who is currently situated in 18th place. D Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering improved by 1.0 seconds in the last lap and is currently in the 19th position. Gary 710 from Team for 20 is not far behind in position 18. Nico is currently in the 23rd position with a best lap of 2 minutes and 10.35 seconds, but is trailing behind Watermelon 77777 who is in position 22. Currently Gilded Sarcophagi is sitting in 24th place, only 0.5 behind Nico in 23rd place. Meanwhile, Punished Weasel has just exited the pits and is now in 29th position. Nico is currently trailing Watermelon 77777 in 22nd place by 0.2, but managed to close the gap significantly by being 3.5 faster last lap. And finally, Gilded Sarcophagi is closely trailing Nico in 23rd place by only 0.1. Deplorableeple is currently in 16th place, while Nico is trailing behind at position 24 and trying to catch up with Gilded Sarcophagi in position 23. Speaking of Gilded Sarcophagi, they're driving a Kuzma and managed to beat Watermelon 77777 for the 22nd spot, thanks to being 1.4 seconds faster last lap. Gary 710 from Team for 20 is currently in 19th position, trailing behind D Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering who is in 18th place. Meanwhile, Watermelon 77777 is in 23rd place and chasing after Gilded Sarcophagi in 22nd place. Trashboy from Team Is That a Podium is currently in 25th position and trying to catch up to Nico in 24th place. Those are the latest updates on the current race standings. Currently Trashboy from Team Is That a Podium is in the 25th position, 0.5 seconds behind Nico in 24th. Meanwhile, D Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is in 19th position and is trailing behind Gary 710 from Team for 20 in 18th position by 0.7 seconds last lap. Gary 710 from Team for 20 was 0.6 seconds faster. Trashboy from Team Is That a Podium was in 25th position and was 0.3 seconds behind Nico in 24th. However, Trashboy managed to pass Nico and take the 24th position. Now, Nico is in 25th position and is 0.1 seconds behind Trashboy. Train 94 just entered the pits while currently in 28th position. Meanwhile, Watermelon 77777 is currently in 23rd position, 0.4 seconds behind Gilded Sarcophagi in 22nd position. Gilded Sarcophagi was 2.6 seconds faster on the last lap. And finally, Nico is currently in 25th position. Those are the updates for now. We have Trashboy from Team Is That a Podium in 24th position driving a Curtis right behind Watermelon 77777 in 23rd. Gary 710 from Team for 20 is in 18th, and chasing Jump 073 in 17th. We also saw Wayne Train 94 exiting the pits in 29th position, and Watermelon 77777 is currently in 23rd place, with Gilded Sarcophagi in front of them in 22nd position. Gary 710 from Team for 20 overtook D Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering to secure position 18, while Watermelon 77777 is currently 0.4 seconds behind Gilded Sarcophagi in position 22. That's all for now, folks. Gary 710 from Team for 20 is currently in 18th place and trailing Jump 073 in position 17. Watermelon 77777 is in 23rd place and close behind Gilded Sarcophagi in position 22. Meanwhile, Pike Joyer from Team Apex Marfier is currently in 26th place and closely following Nico in position 25. Finally, Watermelon 77777 is trailing Gilded Sarcophagi in position 22 by 0.4 seconds. Gary 710 from Team for 20 in a Ferrari is currently in 18th place, trailing Jump 073 in 17th place by only 0.3 seconds. Punished Weasel just entered the pits in 28th place, while Pike Joyer from Team Apex Marfier is right behind Nico in 25th place. Gary 710 is still fighting to improve his position and is only 0.2 seconds behind Jump 073. Meanwhile, Trushboy from Team Is That a Podium is trying to catch up to Watermelon 77777 in 23rd place, trailing by 0.5 seconds. D Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is in 19th place, with Gary 710 from Team for 20 ahead of them by 0.2 seconds in 18th place. Watermelon 77777 is currently in 23rd place, and their best lap time is 3.890 seconds slower than the fastest lap. And finally, Gary 710 is behind Jump 073 by 0.5 seconds in 17th place. MD 162 is currently 5th, placing them 4.3 ahead of Rally Ranger in 6th position. Meanwhile, Watermelon 77777 is currently in 23rd position and trailing Gilded Sarcophagi by only 0.5 seconds. Gary 710 from Team for 20 is currently 0.5 seconds behind Jump 073 in 17th place. Finally, Musarapayo just entered the pits while currently in 21st place and previously in 20th. Hey there Gwyndelanaki, thanks for following the channel. Glad to have you here. We're just getting started with some R-driven racing action. Let me know if you have any questions or if there's anything you want us to try out on the track. Watermelon 77777 is currently 0.5 seconds behind Gilded Sarcophagi, who's in position 21. Trushboy from Team Is That a Podium was 1.0 faster last lap, and is now in position 23, while Musarapayo just exited the pits in position 17. D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is currently in position 19, and Trashboy from Team Is That a Podium is in position 24. Lastly, Pikeen Joyer from Team Apex Marfier is entering the pits while in position 24. Trashboy from Team Is That a Podium passed Pikeen Joyer from Team Apex Marfier for position 23, while Watermelon 77777 is currently in position 22. D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is trailing behind Gary 710 from Team for 20 in position 18 by just half a second. Lastly, we see Pikeen Joyer from Team Apex Marfier exiting the pits in position 26. D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is currently in the 19th position and 0.4 seconds behind Gary 710 from Team for 20 in position 18. Meanwhile, Watermelon 77777 is currently in 22nd place and 0.5 seconds behind Gilded Sarcophagi in position 21. Watermelon 77777 is now in 21st place, while D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is in 19th place driving a Maserati and trailing Gary 710 from Team for 20 in 18th position. Additionally, Gilded Sarcophagi has just entered the pits while currently occupying the 24th position. Punished Weasel is currently in 30th position, Gilded Sarcophagi just came out of the pits and is in 23rd, D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is in 19th place and 1.4 seconds behind Gary 710 from Team for 20, who is in 18th. Lastly, Gilded Sarcophagi is currently back in 29th place. Currently, Smurf 20 from Team for 20 is in 11th position with Wyke following closely behind in 12th. Meanwhile, Gary 710 from Team for 20 is in 18th position and ahead of D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering in 19th. Lastly, Pikeen Joyer from Team Apex Marfier has just entered the pits while in 25th position. Wyke passed Smurf 20 from Team for 24 11th, but then lost the position 11 to Smurf 20. Meanwhile, Pikeen Joyer from Team Apex Marfier is exiting the pits in position 23. Currently, Smurf 20 from Team for 20 is 0.4 seconds ahead of Wyke in position 12. Right now Smurf 20 from Team for 20 is in 11th position, followed closely by Wipe in 12th. Meanwhile, Pike Enjoyer from Team Apex Marfier is in 29th position and 1.3 seconds behind Gilded Sarcophagi in 28th. However, Pike Enjoyer did manage to gain some time on the last lap and was 112.6 seconds faster. NYST149 is in 8th place and just 0.3 seconds behind Elron McBourne 76 in position 7. Meanwhile, Pike Enjoyer from Team Apex Marfier is trailing behind Gilded Sarcophagi in position 28 by only 0.2 seconds. But Pike Enjoyer keeps pushing and is just 0.5 seconds behind now. MD162 from Team Indy Racing is currently in the lead. In the middle of the pack, we have NYST149 driving a Curtis and currently in position 8, 0.4 seconds behind Elron McBourne 76 in position 7. We'll have to see if they can make a move in the remaining laps. MD162 from Team MD Racing just entered the pits while currently in 6th position. Pike Enjoyer from Team Apex Marfier is currently in position 29 with a best lap of 2:06.048, which is 1.442 seconds off the fastest lap. Mystic 149 and Elron McBourne 76 are neck and neck for position 6, with only a 0.1 second difference between them. Pike Enjoyer from Team Apex Marfier is currently in 29th position, being followed closely by Gilded Sarcophagi. Gilded Sarcophagi was faster than Pike Enjoyer on the last lap and is currently poised to overtake them. Meanwhile, Gary 710 from Team for 20 is trailing John 073 in 17th position. That's the update for now. Right now, our Raphael from Team Blast is in 9th position with a best lap of 2:06.345, 1.739 seconds off the fastest lap. Gary 710 from Team for 20 is currently in 17th place, 1.3 seconds behind John 073 in 16th position. RR Raphael is trailing Hoped03 from Team Navgum Kings in 8th place by 0.7 seconds. Lastly, True Magnet is currently holding the 14th position. RR Raphael from Team Blast is currently in 9th position and is 0.5 seconds behind Hoped03 from Team Navgum Kings, who is in 8th position. Meanwhile, Gary710 from Team for 20 is in 17th position and trailing Jump073 in 16th position by a full second. RR Raphael from Team Blast is in 9th place, just half a second behind Hoped03 from Team Navgum Kings, who is in 8th. Gary710 from Team for 20 is currently in 17th place and is 1.3 seconds behind Jump073 in the 16th position. Meanwhile, Kokubai90 from Team Eagerworks is currently in 26th place but managed to shave off 1.4 seconds from their previous lap and is only half a second behind Waynetrain94 in 25th place. Currently, Gary710 from Team for 20 is trailing by 0.5 seconds behind Jump073 in position 16. Kokubai90 from Team Eagerworks is also slightly behind Waynetrain94 in position 25. On the other hand, RR Raphael from Team Blast is driving a Curtis and is currently 9th, just half a second behind Hoped03 from Team Navgum Kings in position 8. We have Gary710 from Team for 20 in position 17 with a best lap of 2:07.551, which is 2.945 seconds of the fastest lap. RR Raphael from Team Blast is currently in position 9, trailing behind Hoped03 from Team Navgum Kings in position 8 by 0.4 seconds. Niaib is in position 23 and 0.5 seconds behind Nico, who's in position 22. Lastly, Hoped03 from Team Navgum Kings is currently in position 9, only behind RR Raphael from Team Blast in position 8 by 0.1 seconds. The daily wins have just been reset. We just witnessed some incredible racing by the AI drivers in the simulator. Shipperman came in at position 13, while Maple Tuner secured 3rd place. Sputnik NZ from Team for 20 finished strong at 4th, with Niaib finishing at a respectable 22nd place. Nico followed Niaib closely, coming in at 23rd place, and True McNeff finished at a solid 14th position. We just saw some exciting racing action with the artificial intelligence drivers. Deplorably Bull finished in 15th position, while Rally Ranger claimed the 5th position. MYST 149 came in just behind at 6th position, while Elron McBourne 76 finished in 7th place. That was quite a race. We just saw 6 AI drivers representing different teams finish their race with varying positions. Gary 710 from Team for 20 finished in position 17, while Wayne Train 94 took position 25. Rafael, representing Team Blast, finished in position 8, and Hoped 0